Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. Thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate your time and support. So I've had this a while now. The lovely Naomi got it for me as friend mail, and I thought what better time to use it than to do a St. Patrick's Day look. Initially I wanted to do 2 or 3 days, but we have a job interview tomorrow and I don't really want to turn up there with green eyeshadow. It's a lovely palette, so we're going to see what we can do with it today, and then probably in a few more weeks I'll probably use it again just to get another 2 days out of it. What I want to do, I've just done some swatches. I'd really like to use this shade here, Monstera, then Nectar as well. So kind of Monstera in the inner corner and outer corner, I'm thinking to do a halo eye. Then Nectar kind of in the centre. This blush shade here in the inner portion of the eyes. And I want to use definitely this one here that I don't know how to pronounce. Florena, this one. And maybe one of these darker ones down here as well. Maybe this brown shade here, which also I don't know how to pronounce. It's because it's come from Glamshop and they're a Polish brand. But this is absolutely stunning. It's making me want the yellow palette that they do. So I probably will get that in time. They do some amazing palettes on their website. What we're going to do, I still haven't got around to cleaning my brushes, but these Primark brushes are quite good. So I might just use them. I don't know where my colour switch is. What we're using first then. Florena, and then I want to blend it out with this shade here. Looks pretty pigmented. Let's use this Charlotte Tilbury mirror. Bring you forward. Very pigmented, but it's blending out nicely. Yes, we've got a job interview tomorrow, so I can't really do a bright coloured look for that. I might just not wear any eyeshadow, and then when I get back from that job interview go back to using the Wilderness palette, because I've still got another 2 days of looks to do with that. And I'm quite surprised. I did a poll on the next palette to use, and I put the Colourpop Menage a Moi up and also the BH Cosmetics Mrs. Bella palette. So I'm quite surprised. I put this poll up a few days ago, well 2 days ago it says here, and I wrote, "Hey beauties, it's that time again when I need your help. Currently I'm doing 4 days 4 looks with the beautiful Beauty Bay Wilderness palette. For all looks, keep an eye on Instagram, but I was wondering what palette you would like me to use next." And so we've had 18 votes on it, which is quite good. BH Cosmetics Mrs. Bella palette is in the lead with 72% of those votes, and then Colourpop Menage a Moi has got 28%, so it's looking like I'm going to be using that Mrs. Bella palette next. I'll see where the votes are tomorrow, and I might just use that for my work interview eyeshadow. Or I might just not bother putting eyeshadow on. Right, I need that pencil brush. Actually, that would probably do it. So I'm going to go in with this Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer, and we're going to go in with this. It looks really like kind of fluorescent green. It even looks like on the brush, it looks more like a yellow, in fact, a neon yellow. Blend the eyeshadow out a bit. and make it look great. So what's everyone doing for St. Patrick's Day anyway? I don't tend to celebrate it. Now my mum says it's just an excuse to get drunk, but I won't be drinking either because I don't really celebrate it, but I guess if you're from Ireland you will be. So palettes, pouts, perfumes and panning is from Ireland. So what are you doing, Tracy? Let me know in the comments down below when you get to watch this video. Right, then the outer V. I think I'll use this new look brush. Take the green off. Look at all that. I think I'm just going to go in with this brown here, just on the outer V, and we'll probably run that through the lash line as well. Yeah, like that. Because you probably won't see much of that anyway once I put the two eyeshadows down that I want to. Okay, now I need, oh this should do it. I'm going to use this Joe & Joe brush for Monstera, and this looks a beautiful shade, probably one of the best shades in the palette. It looks a bit like Lime from the Wilderness palette, but better formula. Oh. Naomi, this is beautiful. Right, I'm sorry, I think I've got to go in all the way across with that shade. I'm not even going to use Nectar. We'll use Nectar when I do the next eyeshadow look with it. This shade would be a sacrilege not to use it all over the eyes. And we'll leave some of that darker shade showing as well. It's pretty pigmented without even spritzing it, but I want to see if it goes deeper once you do that. Oh my gosh. Now who says eyeshadow can't make you happy? They have just blended out so nicely. Then I'm going to go in with this pencil brush for this shade here, just for the inner corner. Pretty as well. Now, if she wouldn't have been one of my dearest friends, I would still recommend her channel. You really, really love it if you like the content that I put out. She does these amazing hauls, amazing blue eyeshadow looks that put my eyeshadow looks to shame. Yeah, I mean, I would love for you guys to go and check her out if you've got the time. Need to get some batteries for the light. Right, so batteries are changed, so it should last a bit longer. So I was saying that I want to spritz the brush just to see if that shade Monstera, I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, so excuse that if you're from Poland and watching. I want to see if it goes any more pigmented. I don't think it will because it's pretty vibrant anyway, but we'll see. This eye look has gone in a completely different way than I thought. But that's fine. I mean, I just really like this shade. So, we'll put this on. Oh, it's becoming more foiled. So what does everyone think of these Glamshop palettes? I've heard rave reviews on the Glamshop formula from people. I have got some of the pastel multi-chromes. I think they said the multi-chromes, but I think the more duochromes, I have got some of them that we're going to be trying once I've used the Titmouse Cosmetics ones and also the Pastel Roses. We'll try them and then we'll move on to duochromes. The Glamshop ones are in with my multi-chromes, so we've got a few multi-chrome Mondays that I can do with everything that's in there. I'll show you in a minute for all those people that have just come to the video to watch this look. In fact, I'll show you now because I've got a habit of forgetting. Okay, so these ones here, these ones are all Pastel Roses. These ones are Titmouse Cosmetics. I had to repress them because there was a hot mess, so I'm hoping they're going to do better next time around. When I used this shade on the last multi-chrome Monday, it was crumbling everywhere. I've still not reached out to Titmouse Cosmetics just because I want to give the other shades the benefit of the doubt. If it's just that one shade, I'm not going to bother. And then these ones here on this side are all Glamshop, apart from this one. Yeah, I just took this out of a random palette just as like a crease shade. So yeah, there is that. So we've got what, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9 shadows from Glamshop to try, and then we've got 8 eyeshadows from Titmouse Cosmetics and Pastel Roses to try, which are all multi-chromes. So yeah, there is that. And something else that I want to talk to you about. It's just reminded me because I've seen this palette here, which I absolutely adore, which was another gift off Naomi. I've already done a video on this. I don't know if it's up though yet. No, I don't think it is. I think this video is going to go up first. So yeah, I did a video on this. I did a recreating a look from Emily's makeup bag, but they brought out the new Bridgerton palette. What are your thoughts on it? So let me just quickly talk to you about it and I'll give you a few of my thoughts. So this one is absolutely stunning. These two shades here, I feel like in the new one they're pretty much similar to those two shades, so for that reason I'm not getting it. And then there's a shade like that in the new one, and then there's a lighter shade. So 4 of those shades I don't even like. This, in my mind, this palette looks a lot better than the new one that she's released, but I haven't seen swatches, I haven't seen the review. I was speaking to someone yesterday who said that there's been quite a few complaints saying that it's too similar to this one, and I do believe, yeah, it is really similar. They have put a really nice kind of chartreuse green in the palette, which does look nice, but I wouldn't just buy it for that shade. So yeah, happy to have this one. I don't think I'll be purchasing the new one that they brought out, but from the new collection they did bring out some lipsticks. There was a red one and like a mauve tone lipstick in lovely blue packaging. They look nice. Not sure if I'll get them, but they do look pretty. So let's crack on with finishing this look now. I just want to talk to you about that. Right, okay, so I'm going to go in with Florena, and I might actually mix them. So Florena and this one down here. Let's see what that looks like mixed. I'm going to use this brush from Primark. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the one look with this palette, and then we'll do more really soon with it. Otherwise by the end of the week I'll be all greened out, because I've done 2 green eyeshadow looks with the Wilderness palette. I'm blowing it out. I don't normally do that. See how it looks. I love it. Right, mascara. So let's use the Essence Lash Mascara, the one that I'm using at the moment. Not loving it as much as I used to. Okay, let's grab a lipstick and then we're done. Right, okay, so today we are going to wear the Charlotte Tilbury Tell Laura, which I absolutely love, and I love wearing this with green eyeshadow. Just makes it pop even more. I didn't know how the look was going to turn out. Maybe if I'd used, I'll show you again, maybe if I'd used Nectar, because it's kind of more cool toned and it would have made it more smoky, I would have gone in with Dirty 30, which is a Huda Beauty lipstick, but we're going to use this today. I mean, look how beautiful it's going to look. Oh, I love it. Right, and then we're just going to blend it out a little bit more with this. It's just a BH Cosmetics blending brush. And we're going to go in with a tiny bit more of Monstera, that one there. Look at that, guys. Right, now I'm sure this eyeshadow would look great on other coloured eyes, but on blue eyes it really does make it pop, especially this shade down here. It just looks stunning all over the eyelid. So this is the look, guys. Like I said earlier, I did want to do more than one look with that palette. Normally do about 3 days, 3 looks. But I've been using the Wilderness palette So I did a look with this section first. Sorry, it's not high enough. Did a look with that section first and then that section. The looks are on Instagram, so if you want to see them ahead of time, I tend to post them on Instagram first and then show you how I recreated that look. The next time I use this palette, I think I'm going to go in with the blues and then the reds. Now, I love red lipstick, red clothing, but when it comes to red eyeshadow, I just don't feel like I can pull it off. But yeah, I mean, that's what I'll be doing with that palette. I just want to see what each row looks like on me, and see if I can make a cohesive look with it. I'm really happy with this look that I created today. It's really, really pretty. Again, let me know your thoughts down below, what you think. And the last thing I've got to say to you guys is have an amazing day. Enjoy St. Patrick's Day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.